Hello everyone, today in this video we are going to talk about who should you pull in the version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail. In the version 3.0 of Honkai Star Rail, in the first phase we are getting Hera, we are also going to get Jade, Feixiao, Lingsha. So we're going to first of all talk about the first phase. We're going to wrap up the first phase, then we're going to talk about the second phase. So in the first phase, who should you prioritize for your account? As a veteran, as a old-time player, as a new player, right? If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell notification. Let's get started. So, we're gonna talk about the Hera. Hera, the Erudition Ice character. She is an amazing, character, and she's a very beloved character. And if you're playing the game since day one, you will know the Hera actually exists in the game as a 4-star character, and she's kind of a clone of the Hera. So this Hera is actually the real Hera, the human Hera. The Hera that we have known since the launch of the game, been a clone of Hera. It wasn't a real Hera, but it was a clone. But the real Hera actually knows us and all that. Anyways, she's a very beloved character, and she does a ton amount of damage. She's also erudition, follows the path of erudition, and she's a 5-star character. You can say she's kind of a upgraded version of our existing Hera. She also follows the same path, just as the 4-star. But the thing is, should you pull this character? Now, I would say if you have a character like Robin, if you have Robin, or either Jade, either of these two characters, if you have it, then I think Hera is a must pull for your account, because she's a follow-up character. She follows the path of erudition, and she's an ice type of unit. She does follow-up attack as well to her kit, and she does a ton of amount of damage though. Just tons of damage, as you can see it in here. Her ultimate, you can see, yeah, she does ice damage. You can see her damage is pretty good. It's her technique and morph locations of the treasure of the map, pretty useful, and very good. It's very good. So I would say she does a lot of amount of damage, and she follows the path of erudition, and I think she is the emulator of the erudition, in my opinion. And she does a lot of attack for follow-up attack. So follow-up team is very essential for her. You're pulling for Hera. So if you have either Robin or Jade, then I think you can definitely go for Hera. Alright, that's it. And if you don't need two of these characters, you can at least need either one of those. If you have these two of them, then Hera will do a lot of more damage. If you don't have Robin, let's say you don't have Robin but you have Jade, you can still use RMC, is the remember as Trailblazer. Okay, you can use that, and yeah, you can work. But if you don't have either of these two characters, then pulling for Hera, I think it's not worth it. But since we're getting Robin in the version 3.0, if you have enough pulls, then you can definitely go for Hera, and then later on use all your remaining wishes to pull either Robin or either Jade. Alright, so you can do that as well. So that's up to you. But let's talk about Feixiao. Now let's talk about Jade. Jade is also getting a rerun with the Hera in first phase. So with Jade, she also follows the path of erudition, and she's a quantum 5-star character. She mainly scales up follow-up attack, and as you can see in here, Jade can gives a speed boost, and she does speed boost. She increases. She launches follow-up attack, dealing quantum damage, which is very nice. Gets 5 stack, with each stack damage. This ever can stack out 50 times, which is very good. So Jade is mainly a follow-up attack character. You can say she's some DPS support type of character. She's very good at pure fiction, but not as good as in Memory of Chaos. But yeah, she basically what she does is she increases your speed, increases your follow-up attack of your DPS, and she also does damage, quantum damage, and she does follow-up attack. She can increase her crit damage with up to 50 times, which is really insane. So Jade is really good. I would say get Jade if you are planning to pull for Herta. Alright, simple as that. So yeah, it is very valuable character if you're going for Herta. Right? Now let's talk about Feixiao. Feixiao is also getting redone. So when we talk about Feixiao, first thing is that she came in the last year. Feixiao follows the path of Hunt. She's also a wind character. Pesha is mainly a pure damage dealer. She also scales to follow-up attack. Mainly her kit does a lot of follow-up attack. All her attack transforms to wind damage. She does a ton of amount of damage. She's very good. In fact, she does a lot of amount of damage. Then say if you missed out on Feixiao, definitely pull Feixiao. I have Feixiao, and I don't ever regret pulling for her. She is really that worth the character to have in your roster. So if you have either Robin, or if you have any other, if you have Robin Topaz, then I think Pesha will be a very valuable character to your account. So if you are missing out on you need a wind damage dealer, then I think Pesha will be very valuable to your account. Alright, now let's talk about Lingsha. Lingsha is also getting redone. Lingsha is also getting redone. Lingsha is an amazing abundance character, which Lingsha is basically a mechanic where she has a summoner like Topaz and like Ingyun. So she has a summoner where she can summon to her ultimate, and that summoner can do an amount of break damage. So Lingsha is very good. One of the best healer at the moment. So I would say you can go for Lingsha if you want to complete your break team. So if you want to complete your break team, then definitely go for Lingsha. Firefly, Hook, One Way, and Lingsha, it will be in break team. So if you're not planning to go for break team, you can skip Lingsha and just stick with Gallagher. But if you want to make a full break team, I would say go for Lingsha. So that will be the only thing to pull Lingsha for. But you can also use Lingsha with Sunday. If you have Sunday, you can make Lingsha as a DPS, and she will do a ton of amount of damage. Lingsha does a ton of amount of damage for ultimate, so she's worth it. If you are, want to make, if you want to try her, then I think it will be fine. If you like Lingsha, then you can definitely pull for Lingsha, but she is only valuable to break team, not only just as break team, but is valuable in most of the teams. She fits in most of the teams, so she's a very valuable character. But if you don't want to pull for her, that's fine. But if you want to enhance your break effect team, then definitely go for her. Now in the second phase, we are getting Aglaea. Alright, so Aglaea is a lightning remembrance character. She's the first remembrance character in the game. So we are getting her, and she will be amazing with Sunday. So if you pulled on Sunday, then I think pulling for Aglaea will be very important. So basically you have to skip all the characters and just go for Aglaea, which I will be doing on my Europe account. I'll be going for all the way for Aglaea. So Aglaea is a very insane damage dealer. First remembrance character, first new path of a new and this is the first character. So she's very valuable if you are. She's very valuable, I would say. If you have Sunday, if you don't have Sunday, then pulling for Aglaea would be not very viable for your account. So only pull Aglaea if you have Sunday. Simple as that. Now, a lot of people will be saying, can I make her work without Sunday? No, you can't. That's FOMO. You need to have Sunday. Yeah, you can use her with RMC, with the Remembrance Trailblazer, but she won't be dealing as much as damage. Our damage will be a lot. Our damage will go very down if you use without Sunday. So you need Sunday. You need Sunday. Simple as that. If you don't have Sunday, then just skip Aglaea. Then wait for Sunday rerun and then get Aglaea on her first rerun. All right. Now in the second phase, we're getting Robin. Robin is an insane support character. She's an amazing support character. Harmony follows the path of harmony. Physical. I meant it's physical. Basically, what Robin does is she's a great support for follow-up attack team. She increases your all allies damage. She increases all allies attack. And give them a fixed crit rate and damage. All right. She increases the follow-up attack by 25% if you have a follow-up attack DPS. She increases your advance forward by 25%, which is really nice. And if you have an E1 Robin, she will increase all type risk penetration by 24%. So Robin is a very valuable character, and you need her if you have Herta or Feixiao. If you have those two characters, then you need Robin in your account. All right. So yeah, Robin is a very good character, very valuable for your account for long term. For your long term account, she's is that good. We're also going to get Silverwolf. We're also going to get Silverwolf rerun. So actually, we're going to get Boothill, Robin, and Silverwolf. So let's talk about Boothill. Let's talk about Boothill. You know what? Let's talk about Silverwolf. Silverwolf, she's a very. Then basically skip this with a blink of an eye. Silverwolf was valuable when the game first came. It was valuable because not a lot of element characters were there. And Silverwolf, what she basically does is she applies weakness. She applies weakness to the enemies and an implant weakness, and she can basically, if the enemy is wind and you have a wind DPS, she can apply weakness to that enemy and change it to a wind. But now that we have all the characters of different elements, our value went down significantly. So Silverwolf is, I would say, you can basically skip her. Now let's talk about Boothill. All right, we're going to talk about Boothill. Boothill is getting rerun. Boothill is a hunt character and follows the path of hunt, physical type character. Boothill is basically a break effect DPS. You could say he's basically similar to Firefly. Boothill does a ton of amount of break effect damage. So basically, you need around 250 plus break effect to get the best out of Boothill. Kind of like a Firefly. So it's very simple. He does single target damage as well. And he shatters all the enemy into pieces. Like I'm telling you, I have Boothill and he does so much damage, like it's insane. So Boothill is very good with break effect team. So if you have Robin, if you missed out on Robin, or if you don't have Robin, you can basically pull Boothill. So he's a great break effect damage dealer. You can just basically go with him. Great character, great damage dealer, especially break effect damage dealer. He's that good. He's that good. So nothing. So he's very valuable if you don't have a break effect DPS. All right. So TLDR, who should you pull? Who should you pull? Well, let's talk about that. Arta. So here comes the main part of the video. Who should you prioritize? You have Robin, Jade. If you have either of those characters and you don't have Sunday, then go for Harta. With a blink of an eye, go for Harta. No question asked. If you don't have Robin, if you don't have Jade, and if you want to pull Harta, I will stop you right there. Pull on her rerun. Try at either Robin or either Jade. And then wait for Harta rerun. Or if you have enough pulls, you can try on Harta. That depends on you. And if you get lucky, you get two of them, that's great. But you can either pick one, or either get one or either get two if you get lucky. So it really depends on you, on your account. So if you have enough pulls, get Robin or get either Robin, Jade or Harta. If you don't have enough pulls, then you can only pick one. Then you can just go for either support and then wait for Harta rerun. Alright, now we talk about Feixiao. If you don't have a win DPS character in your account, then you can go for Feixiao. Alright, and if you have Robin, then Feixiao is very good with Robin. They're tailor-made with each other. They synergize really well with each other because they both are follow-up attack characters. Robin is a follow-up attack support. Feixiao is a follow-up attack damage dealer. So definitely, I would say if you're lacking in win damage dealer, then go for Feixiao. That's the only thing you can go for Feixiao. Other than that, I don't think playing for Pesha. If you already have win DPS, which will either Blade, then you can just. But still, I would say going for Pesha would be, even if you have Blade, going for Pesha would be really valuable. If you have Robin, if you don't have Robin, then going for Pesha would be, I don't think would be very good of a choice. Lingsha, only pull Lingsha. Lingsha, you can go nothing wrong with. Two pros of having Lingsha. All right. Break effect team. If you have a break effect team, Lingsha will shine a lot. If you don't have a break effect team, Lingsha will still shine because she fits in every team. So nothing can go wrong with Lingsha. She's really that good of a character, but you don't need to have her if you have Gallagher. If you're happy with your Gallagher, then you don't need to force yourself to pull Lingsha. And if you really want to improve your break effect team, then Lingsha will be really that great of a character for your account. In the second phase, we're getting Aglaea. All right. In the second phase, we're getting Aglaea. Aglaea will be worth it. Aglaea will be worth it if you have Sunday. If you don't have Sunday, just skip Aglaea. Simple as that. All right. Now we're going to talk about Silverwolf. Silverwolf, skip the character. Just simple as that. Boothill. If you don't have Firefly, then go for Boothill. If you don't have Firefly, go for Boothill. Simple as that. All right. Robin, if you pull for Harta, if you have Feixiao, if you have Feixiao or Harta, then Robin will be a very important character for your account. So just go for Robin. All right. So that will be the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, everyone. Bye.